Okay, we are back from our beautiful dinner that you just saw. We're just relaxing. Amazing. If you're ever in Tokyo, the Ginza area, they have 3 locations. It's called Mountain Sushi. It's insane for what you get for the price that you pay. It's like $50 for 25 courses, and we were stuffed after. Like, each piece is small, but 25 adds up real quick, and there was probably, I don't know, like at least 10 nigiri. So that's like a substantial amount of rice alone. And out of 25 courses, there were only I think it was 3 for myself that I was just kind of like, this really isn't it for me. And that was the seaweed, too gooey, the uni, which is sea urchin. Honestly, the first 2 bites were fine. The last bite I really had a hard time swallowing. And the salmon roe on top of the rice, I'm a texture person, so that really wasn't it for me. Was there anything you didn't like?
The sea urchin was tough.
Yeah.
And the seaweed was not good.
No, it just, yeah, it was so gooey and just not my preferred palate, I guess. But everything else was really good. I'm always a little bit nervous with some sushi, but I was very pleasantly surprised. And again, it was just like, it was so quality for like what we paid. And we had a few rounds of sake as well. So again, if you're ever in Tokyo, check out Mountain Sushi and book ahead if you can, because they're small, and also try to get a counter spot if you can as well, because it's going to be the closest and the best view. So that is all for our first night back in Tokyo, and tomorrow we will be exploring a new area that we haven't been yet, so stay tuned for that. Okay, today we are in the Tato area, and we just got off the subway to see that, the Asahi Flame. I think that's the headquarters. Yeah, got some cute boats, and it's a beautiful day today. The only way I'll drink a lager. Okay, we've had our Asahi. It has rejuvenated Murphy somehow. And we are now on our way to Kappabashi Street, which is like the cooking ward. It's supposed to have a lot of like cooking wares. And Murphy's now on the hunt for a pocket knife for himself. And I personally would like a paring knife. So we'll see what they've got over here. Hopefully some good pricing and some good products.
Spirit such a waste. How you drink this as a first sip is just reach your mouth to the glass and then sip like that. Wait. Don't tell us. And after you drink them all, you don't need to pour sake to the glass. Rather, just grab this container and then drink sake from the corner. Oh. Because you are in Japan. Yeah.
last night you would have seen that we did a like walking food and bar hopping tour. We did that with our friends, which was really fun. It was like 4 hours. I'll put the link of the place, or the one that we did, so if you're here you can try it. It was amazing, like 10 out of 10 would recommend. This morning we're going to Team Lab Planets. It's like a popular like immersive sensory museum type thing, so we're doing that this morning. Unfortunately, Murphy is feeling a bit under the weather today. He's starting to get a cold. I think it's just too much like being out and about and not enough rest for us. So hopefully we can find some good like cold medicine to help him out today. But we're heading to Team Lab. I feel like I'm gonna run into something. That does feel nice. We are waiting in line at Glitch Coffee this morning, or afternoon. You get to like pick the beans that you use. It's very like classy coffee, so I'm excited to see what it's like. Yeah.
Or any specialty option.
What are you gonna do?
What are you? こっち側来て、ちょっといろいろスイーツ。
Good tea, and when it cools down, it tastes so different, so you can drink it slowly. And for the El Defiso topping, it's a very interesting one. So it's slightly tea-like, but also slightly jammy. So here we go. Enjoy.
Okay, so Team Lab was great. Murphy and I have done something similar before, but I would say that the Team Lab here in Japan is like more immersive, like involves more of the senses. I mean, you took your shoes and socks off and like walked through water for part of it, which was interesting. So I would definitely recommend. There's another Team Planet. It's called Borderless. I think it's supposed to be bigger. It had closed and it just reopened. But we did the planets and we're kind of glad we did, because someone said that it was crazy busy over there just because it reopened. So yes, it's another kind of just cool filler thing to do, and it's like relatively slow pace, like you don't feel like you're rushed through it. So yeah, it was a neat experience. And then we just went to that coffee place, obviously. So now we're actually running to Don Quixote, Donkey again, for our last like grab of random little gifts, mostly like treats and candies and whatnot, to bring back home. And then we're meeting our friends again for a little cocktail at a place called These. It looks really cool, so I'll try to do like a little video once we go there. But that's all that's on the agenda for the evening, really. Kind of keeping it low. Murphy took a nice nap and is feeling a little bit better. Tomorrow's the Tokyo Marathon, so it actually goes it's like pretty close by here. It's around mile 20. And so we're gonna watch that, a little bit of it tomorrow morning while the elite runners go by before we check out of this hotel and head over closer to the airport. So
gin or whiskey or
we just wrapped up at that cocktail bar. It's called These, which I said, and it was really cool. They put like a whole bowl of a bunch of fruits in front of you, and they tell you to pick one or two, and then they'll say which liquor choices go with each, and then they'll make a cocktail for you. So I had mango and jalapeno first with tequila, and then I did pineapple and jalapeno with tequila for my second one, and they were both so good, and it's just like a really fun, unique way to have a bar experience. So now we're just waiting to have dinner at this place. I'm not sure what it's called, but a bunch of famous people have eaten here, so I'll show you their like wall of fame. All right, it's our last day in Tokyo. We are just dropping our bags off at the front desk of the place that we've been staying, and we are going to watch the runners of the Tokyo Marathon. We're hoping to see Eliud Kipchoge, who he did like the sub 2-hour marathon with Nike in a documentary, and it was really good. I would definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it. Seeing him run is like a bucket list thing for Murphy, and I just really love watching the elite runners go by, so we're gonna go do that and then spend a little time before we head out to a hotel closer to the airport, so we can get there in the morning without being too tired. So that's what we've got planned right now, so hopefully we see Eliud Kipchoge. Good morning, we're just off back home from Tokyo, and it's sad, but we're very ready to be home and see Monty. Yesterday we spent a good amount of time just getting to the airport area, so that's all from us. We will have been home by the time you see this, but overall Japan was amazing. I would definitely recommend if you can, and you can never see everything. So we will see you in another video very soon.